Hello and welcome to Boycott's Best. I want to take you back to 1971, England versus Pakistan at EDGBASTON, Birmingham. Now we had a nice day, a very flat pitch, an extremely quick outfield. Both teams lined up very strong, and if we could just have a look at the two teams, you'll see that Pakistan in particular have a great batting lineup. You've got Sadiq Mohammed, the great Z-man, MUSHTAQ, Majid Khan, who was a very wrist-trick player, elegant player, Asif Iqbal, quick runner between the wickets, and even the tail-enders were good, Intikhab Alam and Imran Khan, who was a young man making his debut into Test match cricket. But England were no slouches. They had my opening partner, John Edrich, and you'll see there Brian Luckhurst opening with him. It was a bad year for me. I sustained a number of injuries and missed quite a few Test matches. But there was Colin Cowdrey, one of the great batsmen of English cricket, Dennis Amiss, Basil D'Oliveira, and both sides had two of the greatest wicket-keepers ever. Alan Knott for England and Wasim Barry had wonderful hands. So we'll pick up the match at the start of the Pakistan innings because they were lucky enough to win the toss and get stuck into the English bowling.
Oh, and a fearful blow right on the back of the head. A short ball. It wasn't really all that short, and after I've got in a lot of trouble. But see that nasty blow again from Ward, pitching short, but not all that short. And after ducking into it there, seemed to have a pretty hard blow at the side of the head. And that, of course, is quite a blow there for Pakistan. Losing Aftab, of course, who's had such a tremendous start to this season, is already the leading run scorer in the country. 766 runs already this season. So it's a big blow, this, for Pakistan, to lose this fine opening batsman with only the second ball of the match.
He didn't get hold of it, but it's still gone for four. He didn't really quite middle it.
Derek Underwood, it looks as if he might have to turn his arm over for quite a number of overs today, as things are going anyway at the moment.
He's out, caught and bowled. There was a sudden little hesitation there, just waiting to see whether in fact it was a bump ball. Caught and bowled by Lever, and it's the first wicket of the morning for England, and Sadiq is out for 17. He's played well as Sadiq. Sensible innings. And one Mohammed gives way to another. This is MUSHTAQ, now playing, of course, for Northants. The youngest player at 15 and a half ever to play Test match cricket, and also the youngest player ever to get a Test match 100 when he was 17. It's a good delivery. Not out. Umpire up that end is Charlie Elliott. Good over by Peter Lever. 8 overs then from Peter Lever now. 1 for 30, his figures.
Worked away. This is MUSHTAQ's want. Strength lies on the onside. And typical MUSHTAQ shot there. Just a single to Basil D'Oliveira at deep long leg. So ZAHEER again facing Shuttleworth on 48. And that's beaten him, and it's going to be his 50. So I'm coming back for the third. A little bit of sloppy fielding there by England. So ZAHEER going to his 50, and what a fine 50 this has been, coming out of 79 runs. And in fact his first 50 in Test match cricket.
that looked like a low chance to Kadri at second slip off ZAHEER on 66, the bowler Shuttleworth. That is a magnificent shot from ZAHEER, clipping it off his legs, just behind square on the leg side. Off a no ball. Brings him up to 70 out of 108 for 1. It's out. Oh, put down by Amos at first slip, and this is not Shuttleworth's lucky day. It didn't come at a very difficult height.
It's a magnificent shot. That's something in the line of the shots we saw ZAHEER play before lunch. It was in fact a half volley, but superbly struck for his 10th four. That one hit straight past the bowler, and that should be 4 more runs. So the game sprung to life in this 8th over of Derek Underwood's. 3 magnificent boundaries to ZAHEER, taking him on from 78 up to 90. It's a fine shot, beautifully timed, beautifully clipped away by MUSHTAQ. And that's exactly where MUSHTAQ likes the balls, on his legs. He's been waiting an awful long time for it, but Peter Lever in particularly bowled on and outside the off stump in a war of attrition with him early on. But as soon as Ward deviated on the leg side, it was clipped away for 4 runs. So cover mid-off. A ring of fielders once again trying to stop this single. ZAHEER on 99, Ward the bowler. And he's coming for it. And comfortably home. MUSHTAQ following up. Even he throws his arms in the air. He's obviously delighted. He's going to run up the wicket himself and congratulate this young batsman who in only his 2nd test match has reached 100. This 100 has come in 4 hours, 14 minutes. 12 fours have been included, and the usual sight now, it seems to appear on cricket fields all over the world. And been invaded, not a great crowd here, but a percentage of them coming up, in turn offering their congratulations to ZAHEER on his 1st century in Test cricket. It is in fact his 3rd of this tour, the 12th of his career. It's a short ball, beautifully hooked away by MUSHTAQ. D'Oliveira no chance to cut that off. So one sees again the power, the illustration of MUSHTAQ's play on around the leg stump. Clipped away once again on the leg side. Chase for skipper Illingworth. He's giving up the unequal struggle. So yet another boundary, and this little flurry now coming from MUSHTAQ.
Oh, that's a beautiful stroke for 4 runs. This time was a short one outside the off stump. A magnificent square cut by MUSHTAQ. It's the first time he's played that stroke outside the off stump since his innings began.
He's middled that one all right. Swept away on the leg side for 4 runs. Brilliant shot there by MUSHTAQ. Beautiful shot, full of all the risk he could bring into it. It's bringing him 2 runs, it's bringing him his 50, and it's bringing up the 200 for Pakistan. So it's taken him a fair old while to get that 50. He's been in exactly 203 minutes. It's included 7 fours, and 6 of those have come from tea. Through the bat at that. 4 glorious runs from a square slash. It's wideish outside the off stump. Well, he's got that one away. About the first time he's made some sort of connection outside the leg stump. So 4 runs to MUSHTAQ.
ZAHEER, the batsman. That's a good shot. That looks like 4 all the way. It is indeed.
coming over the wicket to Zahir. The only real reason, I think, is to vary the angle a little bit. And it's resulted in 4 more runs. Held it back and tossed it wide, and Zahir was onto it like a flash.
What a beautifully timed shot. Perfectly timed. It's 4 runs. Oh, a magnificent shot. Full of wrist. That's a magnificent shot. 4 runs just behind square. I say, the speed of light. 4 runs. It's crossed the rope already. Well, the bat, Ted, is very emphatically in the box seat at the moment. 228 for 1. MUSHTAQ 60.
Once again, getting treatment from MUSHTAQ. Forced away. 2 runs. Bringing up the 250 for the Pakistanis. And this partnership now worth 182 runs.